The Arctic, a frozen world where ice never sleeps. The oceans run deep, and survival. That's a full-time job. Beneath the icy surface, shadows glide with purpose. Above the ice, heavy footsteps echo across the frozen plains. In the depths, legends move with quiet power. Here, the fast don't always win. The big don't always rule. And the smart, well, they just might outlast them all. In this unforgiving land, every meal is a hunt. Every breath could be your last. And the line between predator and prey, let's just say, it changes fast. Welcome to the Arctic, where the ice may crack. But the battle for survival never ends. Stick around, and if you enjoy wild stories like this, don't forget to hit subscribe and support us here at Wildlife Documentary Hub. Now, let's dive in. Out here in the icy blue of the Arctic, something sleek and silent cuts through the water like a shadow with purpose. It's the orca, the killer whale, and make no mistake, this isn't just another predator. This is the top dog of the ocean, armed with brains, brawn, and a killer playbook. These giants don't hunt solo. They roll deep, working as a team, and every move is choreographed like clockwork. 1 minute, a seal's chilling on an ice floe. The next, an orca sends a wave crashing in, flipping the whole script. Their echolocation, like sonar-guided precision strikes. And when they circle in, game over. But even kings can be pushed, with climate change melting their icy stage and prey patterns shifting. Orcas are forced to swim farther, hunt harder, adapt faster. It's a brutal game, and even the best have to stay sharp or get left behind. Still, when it comes to survival, the orca isn't just hanging on, it's rewriting the rules. Smart, savage, and built for the cold. This apex predator proves time and again, the ocean bows to strategy as much as strength. If the ocean belongs to the orca, then the ice, that's the polar bear's turn. And this heavyweight isn't here to play. Wrapped in a fur coat fit for a king, and packing enough blubber to laugh at 50 degrees, the polar bear roams the frozen wilds like it owns the place. With paws like dinner plates and a nose that can sniff out a seal from miles away. It's the Arctic's ultimate solo hunter. No flashy teamwork, no fancy sonar, just brute strength, sharp instincts, and endless patience. Seals lounging on the ice. One wrong move, and bam, gone. The bear's ambush is silent, sudden, and deadly. But things aren't what they used to be. As the ice vanishes beneath their paws, these titans are forced to swim longer, hunt harder, and burn more energy just to stay alive. And when food gets scarce, well, let's just say even other bears aren't always safe. Brutal? Yeah, but that's life up here. The polar bear doesn't just survive, it adapts, endures, and keeps pushing forward. In a world where the ice melts, but the fight never fades, this icy giant is still standing, living proof that raw power and resilience go hand in paw. So we've met the kings of the ocean and the ice. But what about the underdog with a mean bite and a serious attitude? Enter the leopard seal, sleek, silent, and absolutely not here to make friends. It may not be as big as an orca or as famous as a polar bear, But don't let that fool you. With a torpedo-shaped body, jaws built like a bear trap, and the stealth of a ninja under the ice, this predator brings chaos from below. It's a ghost in the water, blending into the shimmering blues, waiting for just the right moment to strike. Penguins, young seals, fish, anything that moves is fair game. And when it launches, it's over in a flash. No second chances. But being a solo hunter in a frozen maze isn't easy. Shifting ice, smarter prey, and bigger predators, the leopard seal walks a tightrope every day. It lives fast, strikes hard, and never lets its guard down. In a world where hesitation means hunger, the leopard seal proves one thing: style, speed, and savage instinct can be just as deadly as size. All right, we've seen the speedsters, the strategists, and the stealth assassins. Now let's talk about the deep-sea heavyweight with a forehead big enough to hold secrets from the Ice Age. Meet the sperm whale, massive, mysterious, and not here for surface-level drama. This giant of the deep dives where few dare to go, cruising through pitch-black pressure zones like it's just another Tuesday. Down there, it hunts giant squid in silent, slow-motion showdowns that would make a sci-fi movie jealous. But don't let the calm fool you. Despite its size and sonar-shattering headbutts, the sperm whale has enemies. Young calves, if caught alone, can fall prey to orca pods in ambush mode. It's brain versus brawn in a brutal underwater chess match, and only the smartest survive. Iron Judge and still, the sperm whale holds its own, with a lineage stretching back millions of years and a presence that feels almost mythical. It remains a symbol of deep-sea dominance, in the silent void where sunlight never reaches. It's not just strength that matters, it's legacy, endurance, and the power to thrive where few even dare to breathe. So far, we've met the sprinters, the schemers, the deep-sea bruisers. Now, let's slow things way down, like really slow, gliding through the cold, dark waters like it's got all the time in the world. The Greenland shark isn't in a rush, and why would it be? Some of these ancient beasts have been drifting through the Arctic since before Mozart dropped his first note. With leathery skin and eyes clouded by parasites, they look more ghost than fish. But don't let the grandpa vibes fool you. This shark is the silent operator of the deep. No high-speed chases, no dramatic ambushes. It creeps, it waits, and when opportunity knocks, it eats. Fish, carrion, the occasional unlucky seal, if it fits. Its food, its secret weapon. Endless patience, near-freezing stealth, and a metabolism so slow it makes a sloth look caffeinated. And while the Arctic is packed with high-energy predators, the Greenland shark thrives by doing the opposite, conserving energy, living long, and avoiding unnecessary fights. In the cold, unforgiving dark, where time seems frozen, this shark proves that sometimes surviving isn't about being the fastest or fiercest. It's about staying power and mastering the long game. The Arctic may feel like another world, frozen, remote, untouched. But the stories we've just witnessed, they're not so far from our own. out here. Strength alone isn't enough. Speed won't always save you. And size doesn't guarantee survival. It's strategy, adaptation, teamwork, resilience, the very same instincts we rely on in the wild world we call society. Whether you're a lone hunter like the leopard seal, a deep thinker like the sperm whale, or just trying to play the long game like the Greenland shark, the lesson is clear. Survival doesn't always favor the loudest. It favors the ones who know when to wait, when to move, and when to evolve. If these cold-blooded masters of the Arctic can teach us anything, it's this: in a world that never stops changing, those who adapt endure. Thanks for taking this journey with us through ice, shadow, and sea. If this wild ride sparked your curiosity or left you with something to think about, drop us a comment. We'd love to know which Arctic predator left its mark on you. And hey, if you enjoy discovering stories like these, hit like, share the adventure, and subscribe to Wildlife Documentary Hub. That's how we keep diving deeper, exploring farther, and bringing the untamed world a little closer to yours. Until next time, stay sharp, stay wild,